Thousands of adopted children in the Hoosier State do not know where they come from, and now they might finally get some answers. This under a new proposal that would unseal more than 50 years worth of birth records. News 10's Lindsay Yates spoke to those who see both sides of the issue.
They say mother knows best, but as a mom of 12, Christy Cundiff admits she doesn't know everything.
And would take my child to the doctor, and you get the paperwork that they're wanting you to fill out what the family history is. You're kind of like, oh, I'm not sure.
Because 8 of Christy's children are adopted.
There's just so many unanswered questions with medical history if you don't have the answer, and there's no way of getting the answer.
Beginning in 1994, if a person was adopted, they could then request a copy of their records, as long as the mother had not signed a form prohibiting it. Now, a new proposal would open up that freedom for anyone born as far back as 1941.
I think it's going to give a lot of people closure to know that this was my name, these were the people who adopted me, but this is how my life story happened.
But opponents worry an entire generation of biological parents are not prepared for that story to be an open book.
They may not be aware, and so they could fall into this trap. So that would be a con if you didn't want to have contact with your birth child.
Judge David Bulk has been presiding over adoptions for 14 years. It allows him to understand both sides.
I think my responsibility as a judge is to follow the law, but laws change and societal attitudes change. And I think that's what this bill really reflects.
And while Christy sympathizes with the concerns, she still believes
every child really wants to know who their biological family is, I think, and where they come from.
In Terre Haute, Lindsay Yates, News 10.
The state Senate recently passed the measure. It's now heading to the Indiana House. Biological parents would have until 2018 to file a non-disclosure form to keep their identities private.